We have 4 business lines in our organisation. Advision, which is the consulting part of our organisation, Major Projects, which does all the very large projects, what we call Integrated Solutions, which really looks at our brownfield operations, and finally the services business, which does a lot of our execution projects, typically feed into detailed design.
Fantastic. And you also mentioned about Africa being the next Asia. I mean, what are the challenges and the outcomes you hope from that region?
So Africa is a very exciting place to do business. There's a lot of resource there that we know is untapped. So in terms of places to go next, Africa is an obvious choice. The challenges are that they have to create the legislation and the regulatory framework. What you typically find is that there are political expectations with the governments around maximising local content, whilst the developers want to get their dollars out of the ground as soon as possible. And the main challenge is those two poles coming together so that they get a deal that they can move forward with.
Fantastic. And you also talked about how you guys could be a channel to the European and Central Asian marketplace. Can you talk a little bit more about that as well?
Yes, so obviously we execute projects in a number of places around the globe, but we face markets globally. So quite often we might be looking at a market in Kazakhstan, but executing that work back in the UK. So obviously with our global reach, we're a fantastic conduit for the supply chain who are trying to access markets further afield in the UK.
Fantastic. And we're obviously here at EIC Connect. What are the outcomes that you're hoping from today?
Well, mostly to connect with our partners. The supply chain is very important to us. In a world where innovation is key, these are the people who are going to help us innovate for our clients. The world has changed, we need newer, better ways of doing things, and we're only as good as our supply chain. So this is a great opportunity to come and have that dialogue with them.
And it's a busy couple of days here. A lot of people say it's kind of like a year's worth of work in 2 days. Do you find that?
It's absolutely fantastic. If you can imagine, I'm back in the office and I have to do 40 meetings with 40 customers. How long is that going to take me? I'm here at the EIC. All my network is here. I can have 40 conversations in a day. It's a fantastic way of meeting people and having quick conversations and then fixing up something for later on after the conference is finished. There's no better value.